This weekend in Pokemon Go is going to be Rookidee Comm Day. I'm very excited about this. I love the shiny Rookidee, the Corviknight, great Pokemon, useful, and everything in between. So we're gonna go over the top tips, tricks, and strategies to make sure you guys max out Rookidee Comm Day in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Man, oh man, this week is absolutely crazy with content, guys. I'm sorry if you're being overloaded and bombarded with content. It seems like sometimes when Pokemon Go is ready to push some content, it's like, here, have it all at once. Open up. But this Comm Day is not gonna be something that we miss out on the tips. I almost overlooked it before. I was like, is there something going on this weekend that I have to help you guys out with? So without further ado, let's get into all the tips, tricks, and strategies. So Rookidee Comm Day is going down on August 30th, which is Saturday, from 2 until 5 p.m. The bonuses are gonna be increased spawns, quarter egg hatch distance, 3-hour incense, 3-hour lure modules, 2 times catch candy, 2 times the likelihood of getting XL candy from catching Pokemon, 1 additional special trade can be made for a maximum of 3 for the day, and trades will require 50% less Stardust. So make sure to do your 3 special trades during this day, even if you guys just have to swap shiny Rookidees or maybe even some Gmax non-shiny Pokemon because you're not luckies with anybody. Please make sure to do that because this helps out tremendously because you can get a random lucky as well, which is fantastic. And going for 1 week afterwards, I love this feature. It looks like maybe from now on, I don't know for sure, but the last 2 events have been like this. EV Comm Day into this one, you guys are able to evolve all the way until September 6th, which is 1 week after this event, to get Air Cutter on your Corviknight. I really like this integration. It doesn't make it so rushed, and it really helps us trainers focus on what's the task at hand, do some trades throughout the week, and if you get a good one, still not miss out on that evolution moveset, because is that Comm Day really good enough to be able to potentially get a good one if your lucky trade is somewhere outside of your current area? More than likely, probably not. Please don't forget to Photobomb as well. Do all of these, it helps add towards your Platinum Medal. So let's start with our tips here, guys. We need to start cleaning out our bag. We've had Gigantamax Day. We've had so many things going on. We've had Dynamax Pokemon that we've been max battling for throughout the week. Please make sure to swap all of these Pokemon for each other, or at least have a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon you're swapping for other Dynamax Pokemon that are not special trades. This will help you out tremendously, and it will help clear out your bag. Not only that, if you have really good Pokemon that you need to trade locally, you can wait until the next season, but I want you guys to start getting rid of some things. Maybe you've been to multiple Go Fests and you have a couple hundred Zacian, Zamazenta with backgrounds. Almost got hit by a pine cone. What you need to do is think about, how many of these do I need? Maybe 30, 40? Do you need 100? The answer is no, because most people are only seeking shinies with the background. They're not actually seeking non-shinies with the background. So cleaning out your bag is important. Going through old Comm Day Pokemon that maybe are shiny that you don't need anymore. Here's the thing. If there's newer shiny Pokemon and older shiny Pokemon of the same species, make sure to throw away the newer Pokemon and keep the older ones, because as we go on each year, older years will become guaranteed lucky trades, and it seems like they open up 10 of those trades every year. So if we have Pokemon from 2020, this upcoming year, next year, will allow us to do 10 of those trades, even if you've done way more than that, to be able to get guaranteed lucky Pokemon, regardless of who you are and what trainer you are, which is really awesome. So don't overlook that. Don't just throw those Pokemon away and get those guaranteed lucky trades. So keep those older Pokemon, transfer the newer Pokemon, get rid of some of your Pokemon, save the rare ones that you want guaranteed XL candy for next season, starting at September 2nd at 1 p.m. And let's continue on with this event. So, which then leads us to, where do we play this event? Well, number one, go on to Campfire, find a local community, join it. Go to a Campfire specific community that has a community ambassador, because by checking into that event, you guys can go ahead and participate. In Oregon, it is going to be the Central Oregon event. There are multiple events and groups in this area, but the Central Oregon one is going to be by the ambassador in this area, and that will be where I play. And most importantly, that's also where you get the sponsored research coming from Pokemon Go by checking in. If it is not a community ambassador event, it will not have that research. That's why I always suggest going to those specific events, and then get into the community, find out where they play. And if you don't know where that is, find a grind spot, to find a local area that is nice and square, circle, oval, whatever that is, with a round area that you can walk, that you can complete Pokestops and come back. If you have a really big area, make sure to use regular lure modules. If it's a smaller area, a condensed area, or maybe an inside area with only a few Pokestops, because that's going to be your situation for the day because you're working, use premier lure modules, because those premium lure modules are going to get you increased spawn rates, and that's what's most important. So you have your bag cleaned out, you have your area established. As soon as the day starts. This is going to be quarter egg hatch distance. I suggest during this week to come in with 12-kilometer eggs. With incubators or super incubators, you're going to be able to blow through these very easily. From this last month, you guys should have some excess incubators if you participated. So use these on these 12-kilometer eggs by battling leaders and hatch them on a star piece. And you're going to receive in and around 70 to 90,000 Stardust, which is always a big win on top of grinding. Once 2 p.m. hits, put those eggs in incubators and continue your grind, and then use a mega Pokemon. There are plenty of flying type megas out there. My favorite flying type mega is going to be Rayquaza because it will also boost Dragon and Psychic, all 3 of the windy weather boosted conditions. If not, you can use things like Pidgeot, Aerodactyl, Charizard Y, Salamence, Pinsir, and more. So whichever Pokemon you have that is a flying type mega evolution, please make sure to use those. As long as they're at mega level 3, because that's most importantly the best way to get the most XL candy out of the day. And I always suggest you guys play as if you're not going to be able to get this Pokemon ever again. And then also you might consider doing lucky eggs during this event, because remember, throughout the entire couple months leading up to October 15th, we're going to be getting 2 times XP for nice, great, and excellent throws. And since there are so many boosted spawns during Comm Day, using excellent throws and lucky eggs with a 2 times catch XP overlaid during this event is going to be fantastic. Get into a party with 4 trainers, put on your lucky eggs and star pieces in the share feature, and you guys will be able to get 2 for the price of 1 if you max out on 4. It's a great way to be able to share items for a cost-effective way. The Catch 3 Rookidee task is going to be great because it can get you a Rookidee encounter, which is going to be 285. Don't forget, during all of the season, and seasons probably from here on out, you can get backgrounds by doing 3 specific research tasks, which includes complete a party challenge together, trade a Pokemon, or win a 5-star raid or higher. So if you do get one of these, it does have a background potential, and for a shiny background potential, those are always cool to be able to get. There's also research that you will be able to get that will lead you past this week as well, which gives you 3 Rookidee encounters, so please make sure to do that. And if you get the research, the 100% IV for the Corv Esquire will be $584, and for the Corviknight, $1053. And don't forget, there's always the $1.99 add-on that's going to give you a ton of Pokemon encounters throughout Comm Day, but we also want to know the PvP IVs as well. As of right now in the Great League, it's ranked 15 with Sand Attack, Sky Attack, and Iron Head, with the IVs of a 0, 13, 14 as the PvP 100% IVs. In the Ultra League, it's going to be Sand Attack, Sky Attack, and Iron Head at 0, 15, 15, and that's level 48.5. And then the Master League, currently it's ranked 311. So while it doesn't shine the best in the Master League, it is the best in the Ultra League, and we'll see where this new move puts it on in the game. That is going to be PV Poke for you guys to update yourselves, but now you have everything you need for Comm Day. And don't forget, once the Comm Day ends, please make sure to trade your Pokemon, do your special trades, do your evolutions, have a lot of fun, and make sure to give back to your community. Show up for everybody, invite trainers out, grow everything, because the more trainers we can have in our communities, the more impact we can have, the more trades we're able to get, the easier we're able to take down raids, max battles, and the like, and the more community growth that we're able to have. So thank you guys for being here as always. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see you out on the next video. Peace.